These are the data given in figure 10.9. The data represents 3 readmissions to hospitals for 12 people. The question is whether cost of the admission is independent of the order of admission. In other words, are the costs different for the first admission, second admission, or third admission? It would seem that this is similar to the one-way analysis of variance, and that doing a one-way analysis of variance as given in figure 10.5 would provide the answer. However, this is a repeated measures example, so the one-way analysis of variance as given in figure 10.5 is not appropriate. Instead, we have to use an analysis of variance approach which is appropriate to repeated measures. To carry out that analysis of variance, we will begin again with a pivot table. This pivot table is different from the one given in figure 10.9 and simplifies the calculations of all of the necessary sums of squares. So to begin with that pivot table, I'll click on cell C2. Any cell in the data would do. I'll go to Data, Pivot Table and Chart Reports. I'll go to Next, and all of the data will be made available for the pivot table. Then I'll go to Next, and I'll put the result on the existing worksheet, and I'll put it in cell E2. Then I'll create a layout. Person will go in the rows, admit will go in the columns, and cost will go in the data area. Again, I'll change sum of cost to average, and OK, and finish. Now the pivot table I got looks like this. It gives the cost for each person, for each admission, average cost by people, and average cost by admission, and finally a grand total.